Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum student. Hope you all fine there. May Allah bless you all. Beta, today is Friday 18th December 2020. Today the topic is perimeter and the area. In previous exercise we have learnt about the perimeter and the area. As you know, the perimeter is the outer boundary of a shape and area is the inside region of a closed figure, which we have discussed in previous lectures. Today we are going to solve and revise about the circle. As you know, circle is a here is you can see a circle in which the point O is its center. Today we are going to discuss about the diameter of a circle, radius of a circle, and the circumference of a circle and the area of a circle. Because in this exercise we will find the diameter of circle, radius of a circle, circumference of a circle, and the area of a circle. First of all, we will discuss about the diameter of a circle, radius of a circle, circumference of a circle, and the area of a circle. So if we take a point on an outer boundary of a circle, if we join this point to the center of the circle, it is called the radius of a circle. If you take any point on the circle and join it with the center of the circle, the distance between these 2 points is called the radius of a circle. Now we are going to discuss about the diameter of a circle. If we take another point on a circle and give it the name B, and if we join these 2 points which passes through the center of the circle, this line segment which passes through the center of the circle is called the diameter of a circle. So these 2 points which if we join with the line segment and that line segment passes through the center of the circle is called the diameter of a circle. Here you can see that a diameter has 2 radius from O to A and O to B. So these are the 2 radiuses in which in a diameter. So we can say that one diameter, we represent diameter by D is and represent the radius by R. So one diameter has 2 radius, and if you want to find the radius of a circle, you can divide the diameter by 2. You can easily find the radius of a circle. Now we are going to discuss about the circumference of a circle. So outer boundary of this circle is called the circumference of the circle. So these are the 2 radiuses in which in a diameter. So we can say that one diameter, we represent diameter by D is and represent the radius by R. So one diameter has 2 radius, and if you want to find the radius of a circle, you can divide the diameter by 2. You can easily find the radius of a circle. Now we are going to discuss about the circumference of a circle. So outer boundary of this circle is called the circumference of the circle. So the outer boundary of circle is called the circumference. We have discussed about the perimeter of a shape in previous lecture. So it is the outer boundary of the shape. It is called it is a perimeter, but in the case of circle we give it the name circumference. Now we are going to discuss about the area of a circle. So inside the boundary, this region is called the area of a circle. So in exercise 13a, we are going to find the diameter, radius, circumference and area of the circle. Okay student, now we are going to solve and revise exercise 13a. The question number 1 is complete the table for each circle. Here are the table in which the first part is given. In first part of question number 1 statement, the diameter of the circle is we have to find, and the radius of a circle, which we represent the radius by r, is 10 centimeter, and the circumference of the circle we have to find, and the area of the circle we have to find. So in the table of the first question, the part A is, the given parts are written as the diameter, radius, circumference and area. Only the radius is given. We have to find the diameter, circumference and the area of the circle. So in solution, we will find the diameter of the circle, as the given is radius is given, which we represent by r, which is 10 centimeter. We will first find the diameter. So diameter of a circle is represented by d. We have to find, as we know that the diameter of a circle is equal to 2r. It means a diameter has two radiuses. So we can easily find by using this formula. So diameter, by putting the value of r, value of diameter. Now we are going to find the circumference of a circle. So circumference of a circle, which is represented by c, its formula is 2 pi r. So by putting the value, 2 is a constant number and the pi is a relation between the diameter and the circumference of a circle, which value is 22 by 7, which is a fixed value of a pi, and we will put here the value of radius, which is 10 centimeter, which is given in the question. Now we will simplify and can find the circumference easily. By multiplying 2 multiplied by 22, we have 44 multiplied by 10, and in the denominator we have 7. If we multiply 44 by 10, we will have 440 centimeter, and if we divide 440 by 7, we will find the circumference of a circle, which is 62.8 centimeter. So it is the circumference of a circle. So you can find the circumference of a circle by using this formula, which is 2 pi r. By putting the values, you can easily find the circumference of a circle. So circumference of a circle is 62.8 centimeter. Now we are circle. So circumference of a circle is 62.8 centimeter. Now we are going to find the area of a circle. So area of a circle can easily find, as we know that the area of a circle, which is represented by A, is pi r square. So by using this formula, we can easily find the area of a circle by putting the value. The value of pi is 22 by 7, and by putting the value of r, which is 10 centimeter. Here is the square of r, so we will take the square of 10. By simplifying 22 by 7 into, by taking the square of 10, we will have 100 centimeter square, and by multiplying 22 by 100 we will have 2200 centimeter square, and the denominator we have 7. And if we divide 2200 by 7, the area we will find is 314 centimeter square. By dividing 200 by 7, we will find the area which is 314 centimeter square. So in this way we can easily find the area of a circle. So it is the first part of question number 4. Okay student, now we are going to solve the B part of question number 1. As the statement of a question number 1 is complete the table for each circle. In second part, the diameter is given, which is a diameter of a circle which we represented by D is given, which is 3.6 meter, and the radius which we have represented by R we have to find, and the circumference which we represented by C we have to find, and the area of a circle which we represented by A we have to find. So in table B we have to find these three things: radius, circumference, and the area of a circle. Only the diameter of a circle is given, which is 3.6 meter. So in solution, the given diameter is given, which we represented it by D, which is 3.6 meter. From this we can easily find the radius of a circle. We have to find the radius, which we have represented by R. As we know that the radius is equal to half of the diameter, D by 2. So it is the formula to find the radius of a circle. By putting the values in this formula, we can easily find the radius of a circle. We have to find radius, so we'll write the 2. And if we divide 3.6 by 2, so we can easily find the radius. By dividing 3.6, 2 ones are 2, place the point, and 2 8s are 16 meter. So in this way we have found the value of radius, which is 1.8 meter. By dividing 3.6 meter by 2, we have found the value of radius, which is 1.8 meter. Now students, we are going to find the circumference of a circle. As we know that the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. It is the formula to find the circumference of a circle. So by putting the values in this formula, we can easily find the circumference of a circle. 2 is a constant number, so we'll write the 2 as it is, and we will put the value of pi. In previous question we used the value of pi, which is 22 by 7. Its decimal value is 3.14. It is another value of a pi which is in the decimal form, so you can use both the values, pi 22 by 7 or 3.14, both are the same. So by using, in this question the value of pi is 3.14, and we will put the value of r, which we have found is 1.8 meter. Now as you see, all the three values are multiplying each other. If we multiply 2 into 3.14, so we will have 6.28 meter. So it is the circumference of a circle, which is 11.3 meter. So by using this formula, you can easily find the circumference of a circle. Now we are going to solve the area of a circle. As you know, the area of a circle is pi r square. By putting the value of pi, which is 3.14 centimeter, which is 3.14, and by putting the value of r which we have found in previous part, which is 1.8 meter, as you know that both the values are multiplying each other. If we multiply here is the value of r which is 1.8 meter. Here is the square of r, so we will take the square of 1.8 meter. So by taking square first, by taking square 1.8 meter, we will have 3.24 meter square. You can easily find the square by multiplying 1.8 into 1.8. So in this way you can find this value 3.24 meter square. Now you can see that both the values are multiplying each other. So by multiplying these values we will have 10.2 meter square. So it is the area of a circle which we have found by the formula area is equal to pi r square. So it is the area of a circle. So in this way you can find the area. Okay student, now we are going to solve the question number 4 C part, in which the diameter we have to find and the radius of the circle we have to find, and the circumference of the circle is given, which is 176 millimeter, and the area we have to find. So in this part the only circumference is given. We have to find other three parts, which are the diameter, radius and the area of the circle. So in solution, circumference is given So circumference is equal to C, which is equal to 176 millimeter. So C is given. We have to find the radius, diameter and the area of the circle. So first of all we will find the radius, which we represented by r. So by using the formula of circumference, which is C is equal to 2 pi r, we can find r from this formula. So by putting the values in this formula, so the circumference of a circle is given, which is 176. So by putting 176 millimeter on left hand side. Okay student, now we are going to solve question number 4 C part, in which the diameter we have to find. As you see that the diameter which we have represented by D, we have to find it, and the radius is also we have to find it, and the circumference we have to find it, and the area of a circle is given, which is 616 centimeter square. So in solution we will find the radius first. So as we know that the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. So by putting the values in this formula, we can find the r easily. So area of a circle, which is given 616 centimeter square. So as we know that area of a circle is equal to pi r square. So by using this formula we can easily find the radius by putting the values of area, which is 616 centimeter square, and the value of pi is 3.14, and we have to find the radius, so we will write r square as it is. So by writing the left hand side as it is, 3.14 is multiplying here. To isolate r, we will shift on the left hand side, and it will divide 616 by 3.14. Then we will write on right hand side the r square. So by dividing 616 by 3.14, we will have 196 centimeter, which is equal to r square. By taking square on both sides, we can easily find the radius of a circle. So by taking square root, if we take the square root of 196, we will have 14 centimeter, and if we take the square of r square, we will have radius r. So in this way we have found the value of r, which is 14 centimeter. By using this radius, we can easily find the other part of a circle. Here we are going to find the diameter of a circle, which is equal to 2r. So by putting the values, the value of r is 14 centimeter. So we will multiply 14 by 2. So we will have 28 centimeter. So in this way we have found the value of diameter. Now we are going to find the circumference of a circle. As we know that the circumference of a circle by using the formula of circumference, which is c is equal to 2, by writing the left hand side as it is and by simplifying right hand side, in which the 2 is multiplying 3.14, so by multiplying it, it becomes 6.28 into r. So we have to isolate r. So 6.28 is multiplying here. By shifting it on left hand side, it will divide 176 millimeter will be divided by 6.28, and the radius remains on right hand side. If we divide 176 by 6.28, then the answer we will get is 28 millimeter. So in this way we have found the value of r, which is 28 millimeter. So by shifting the 6.8 on left hand side, it will divide 176. If we divide 176 by 6.28, we will get the answer 28 millimeter. So we have found the radius. Now we can easily find the diameter, as we know that the diameter is equal to 2r. So by putting the values, 2 into the value of r is 28 millimeter, we will multiply 28 by 2, so we will have 28 centimeter. So in this way we have found the value of diameter. Now we are going to find the circumference of a circle. As we know that the circumference of a circle by using the formula of circumference, which is c is equal to 2 pi r. So by using this formula, we can easily find the circumference of a circle. So we have to find c. So we will write c on left hand side as it is. 2 is a constant number, we will write it as it is by putting the value of pi, which is 3.14, and then we will put the value of r, which is 14 centimeter. As you see, all the three values are multiplying each other. So by multiplying 2 into 3.14, we will have 6.28. Then we will multiply it by 14 centimeter. If we multiply 6.28 by 14 centimeter, we will have 88 centimeter. So in this way we have found the value of circumference of a circle. So students, these are your question number 4's part A, B, C and D. If you have any problem, please ask any type of question if you have any problem, and this is your classwork, is your homework. Millimeter, we will multiply 28 twos are, it becomes 56 millimeter. So in this way we have found the value of diameter, which is 56 millimeter. Now we are going to find the area of a circle. As you will know that the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. By putting the value of pi, which is 3.14, into by putting the value of r, which is 28 millimeter, by taking the square, we will have 3.14 into, by taking the square of 28, we will have 784 millimeter. You can find the square by multiplying 28 by 28. So in this way you can find 784 millimeter square. So if you can see that 3.14 is multiplying by 784. If we multiply both the values, we will have 2461 millimeter square. So in this way we have found the value of area of a circle, which is 2461 millimeter square. So it is our part C of question number 4.